Hey folks, welcome back to Interpret Nation, and in this video I'm going to be talking about some allegory in Rick and Morty Season 1, Episode 3, and I'm going to sort of make a guess as to the overarching theme of this episode, and I'll be doing some videos covering why that allegory comes through in the episode to me. But to start off, I'd like to talk about something that happens in the episode after when Rick starts running from the Council of Rick Citadels. He has to escape from them because they're blaming him for a crime he didn't do based on the data of his portal gun. And the episode is obviously sort of trying to tell us about privacy on the internet, things like encryption, obfuscation, anonymity. There are all these different issues at play, and also the sovereignty of the internet is another important allegory that I think is made in the episode. But the one I really would like to start off with is him jumping through the multiverses. First going to one that's a bunch of asses, then he goes to one where there's people ordering pizza, and he goes through, it looks like some kind of cycle, going back to the pizza couch universe and then to another confusing one. And what's actually happening here is he's making a portrayal of what encryption works like. So in encryption, you have to achieve two fundamental things. One is confusion, and the other one is diffusion. And these aren't literally the words in their common English meaning, they have something to do with that, but essentially you want to make sure that when you use an encryption function or design it, that when you produce ciphertext, the ciphertext doesn't give away what is encrypted, one, and two, what was used to encrypt it. So it needs to be unique according to those two dimensions, essentially. But Rick is actually enacting what encryption ciphers do in order to achieve that. They do two things: a substitution operation and basically a permutation operation. And these are the things I think we currently understand allows confusion and diffusion to play its role in securing a cipher properly, and it's brilliantly done in this episode. You can look at the pizza couch people, phone people, as the actually permuting the universe. People swap their places with pizzas, and pizzas swap their places with phones. This is clearly a permutation. And then obviously the other universes are just things that I think are meant to confuse you or do actually portray substitution in a way. They've substituted some things that make sense in the context to things that don't make sense. But yes, the other thing that's cool about the pizza couch thing is, and again the other universes, is when you are trying to read ciphertext that hasn't been properly decrypted or is partially decrypted, it usually sounds like that. It usually sounds like you're reading something from a universe where unicorns eat cheese and drive cars. All kinds of nonsensical words are going to come out of it. It won't be this sort of literally like this. Usually it's with Caesar ciphers that maybe this kind of thing happens. Partial decryption sort of makes sense, but in a way they're also making a picture of what it looks like when something isn't properly encrypted, because you can still see the original form of the content come through. This is like when a cipher doesn't achieve enough confusion and diffusion. Some of the things that were being encrypted actually sort of, in a sense, shines through in the ciphertext. They can be distinguished. Things like length, letter frequency, things like that. And the couch universe is like a sentence encrypted badly under some kind of substitution cipher. And that's going to be it for this video. Hit the like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment if you want to let me know what you think. Interpret Nation out.